Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Gary Cotman, and today I want to talk to you about building generational wealth. Now, this video was mainly for the people on my mother's side, but anybody can get this information. It's all good. Before I get into all that, I want to kind of give you a little bit about my background and why I did this video and stuff. I chose to do this video on social media because I feel like that was the only way I could reach y'all. I know sometimes I only see y'all at funerals or this or that event, or everybody's not there all the time, and a lot of the times it's not a good time to talk about stuff like this. But and I know some of y'all don't know who I am, and I don't know who some of y'all is, so this is a good introductory to who I am, and you'll realize that we family and we can move on from there. So I was born in 1983, and my grandma, she passed away when I was 10 years old, and she had a very, very strong impact on my life and stuff. And I know she always wanted me to show love to her brothers and sisters, and their families and stuff. So that's another reason why I did this video. I mean, I just remember being young, about 5 or 6 years old, and we used to go to the house on the hill in Fullerton, and as soon as you open the door, it just was a non-stop party, and it was just love, and it was just fun, and everybody was there, everybody was getting along, everybody knew each other. Excuse me. And Papa used to chase me around the house with his Ronald Reagan mask, and it was just a bunch of everything there. Let me show you what I'm talking about. All right. So this is a picture of my great granddaddy and my great grandma, and they was from Charles City. And this is a picture of my grandma and my granddaddy. And my granddaddy's last name is Cotman, and he was from Charles City. Okay. Alright, so let me show you this census I got from the 1940s. And it's a list of the family members and stuff. So you see you got Big Mama, you got Papa, you got Aunt Grace, Uncle John, Clara Carter, which is my grandma. You got Aunt Juanita, Aunt Elizabeth, Aunt Dora, Aunt Estelle, Uncle Calvin, Uncle Raymond, Aunt Georgette. And they also have two other siblings, Aunt Shirley and Aunt Dyke. And so if any one of those are your grandma, your great grandma, or your mother, or your father, whatever, then we family. And I drew up a family tree. Let me show you what I got here, just to help you out a little bit more. As you see, this is great granddaddy, great grandma, and they had 12 children. There's the numbers. My grandma was the third, and they had families, and then the families had families. And I'm in the third generation. This is me right here. So this is my mama, this is my grandma, this is my mama, this is me. I'm the third generation, and I have kids, and it's gonna go on. It's gonna keep going on and going on. And I'm pretty sure we have about at least 500 to 1,000 people in our family right now. Now let's see. Let me get back to this information. So we can do this, y'all. It's gonna take trust. It's gonna take us getting back together, us forgiving each other, and it could take a lot of things, but it can happen. I feel like there should be a financial officer in every family with like 5 to 10 people to handle all the finances and decisions and the savings and all that stuff. So I made up a little list of a couple ways we could do this, to build generational wealth. So here we go right here. We got the stocks, and we got mutual funds and bonds, and we got insurance policies. All right. So as far as stocks goes, me personally, I prefer Robinhood. You know, that helps me out a lot. It's easy to read. It's an app on the phone as well. And for the kids, and what I would encourage you to do is to use TD Ameritrade. I already have an account set up with my kids, so I can show you how to get started. Alright, first you want to go to the site, TD Ameritrade site, and then you go to open up new account. A lot of this information right here is self-explanatory, but the most important part is right here where you have a UTMA/UGMA, and right here show you the features and eligibilities, and this is what you want to use to set up for your kids and stuff. And some of this other information is self-explanatory as well. You deposit some money into their accounts, and you begin to buy stock. Now, just know they're going to charge you a fee when you buy stock, so beware of that. All right. And as far as like mutual funds and bonds, mutual funds are like a basket of different investments. It'll help you be diverse, but you want to have to pay for somebody to maintain your folder and all that stuff. So just be cautious of that. And bonds, you might not get a lot of money all the time out of bonds, but it's still a good way to just have something saved up or have something to look forward to, or anything like that. Now, as far as insurance policies go, you can either get a term policy, which is a couple of years, and that's how you keep some of your costs low with the term policy. And then you can also get a permanent policy and a whole life policy. They're more expensive. Excuse me. They're more expensive, but they got more things you can do. You can pull out some money sometimes, and they'll cover a whole lot more as well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, with that, that's just a couple ways we can, start building generational wealth for our families and stuff. So my master vision for the family is for us to have our own businesses, so we can hire family members. They won't have to worry about this, that, and the other, being a felon or being this and that or whatever. We want to have our own banks, so we can loan our family members money if they want to, do a good venture or start up something or whatever. And we can have our own real estate, so we can, build some apartment complexes, so our peoples always have somewhere to live, somewhere to go, and we can work from there. Alright, so thanks for watching my video. If you need any help with any of this stuff, you can hit me up on Facebook. My name is Gary X-Man. You can also email me at gcotman777@gmail.com. And all I want to say is, never forget children of the future, man. Educate your kids on managing money, making good financial decisions, and building wealth. And we gonna be all right. And don't forget that I love you.